Hotshot, Jetfire, Vector Prime, Landmine, Scattershot, Optimus Prime.
And I'm Optimus Wilbur. Welcome everyone back to another Optimus Wilbur reviews, and if you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit that subscribe button and the notification bell? Why not like the video? Help me get to 300 subs. We're at 221, so now we're going for that aim of 300. And today, after I teased in the Galvatron video, it is now Reflector's turn, or Papa Toy's PPT-01 camera. This is a cool set, and everything you see basically builds this camera. But what I have done, I've not put all the accessories on because I'm not going to give them all the same gun or all the knives, because you want to see them get into the camera. Plus, what they do have, they have face changes. They actually come with mini faces. You can change the faces, just pop off. Problem is, it is so tight to get the face removed to put the new one on. That is the only complaint I've got. The other complaint, it's not much a complaint, but you can see it's built to last, so to speak. The feet, these little yellow parts down here, they're meant to bend up and it goes into camera mode. They are so stiff. So when it comes to transformation, I'm not going to do it purely because it doesn't make a difference, and I literally broke my two thumbnails when I first got this figure. But let's look at them individually. So let's take this one as I focus the camera. Now, as you can see, the base of the camera is basically a riot shield. We've got a cannon here and the top parts of the camera. So it does act like Reflector with all the armor pieces you see. Turning them around, and I've put a knife on him. So these knives in the back bit, they can come off, and that is it. So all three bots can have one of them. Coming to the middle bot, and as you can see, he has got the lens on the back of him. It's like a thruster or jetpack with a sniper rifle. Again, the sniper rifle can be broken down. So like the other figure, that is just like the gun he's got, or you can make him hold this. But I like the sniper rifle because it is a recon team. With this figure, I have noticed this leg it's quite loose. It's a ball joint, so I might be able to put some nail varnish down there, and that will fix that. With the camera, again, it breaks up, so then you've got like the armor platings down the side. But it's the exact same figure. And the middle piece of the camera, and as you can see, we've got these rocket shoulder pads, which obviously is the flash. We've got a Gatling gun, which is basically the legs for the camera. Same again, weak right leg, left leg's very stiff. Again, haven't put anything there, and every single one, as you notice, I have now put a Toy Hacks sticker on them, just so they had the Decepticon logo, and they just fit in with the rest. So basically, for transformation, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show one, because they all transform the exact same, just like Reflector, and then we'll piece them together and I'll show you what it looks in camera mode. This, I have to say, I've got to thank David, who always pops in the chat. He helped me get this figure. He says I would love it. He was spot on. Absolutely spot on, tell me to get this figure, so I was well over the moon getting this. So let's start getting him into transformation mode, getting the accessories off, and let's get him into camera. So transformation is actually quite simple. What you've got to do is just make sure everything is taken off the back, because you're needing this back bit cleared, and make sure the legs are straight. Bringing down the arms, just put them in like that. So all you're doing, if you twist that arm to come around like this, and just flip it down, that'll go into that shape. Bring the arm up so it's locked into place. So same again. So let's twist everything round. Bring it down. So it's like that. And twist to bring into place. The legs, simple, just pop this part on the back. Put it around the side, it just clips in really nice. And that's that bit. The legs straight, so I start bringing them up. And they will house the arms. And you're just looking for that click, so there it goes. And you know it's done right because you'll see this little purple bit here stick up. Same again. And that is it. Tabs in at the bottom. And there you go. Now we have all three bots ready to get transformed. Let's take a look at the accessories and how now they change to fit the camera. First, let's take a riot shield. And we're going to flip that bit in. And if I just focus up, come to these parts and just flip these out. As far as they go, they don't go that far. They don't go all the way around. And that's this part ready. Coming to the Gatling gun, we take this part off. That is basically the legs of the camera. So we'll come back to that part. But this bit, what you have to do, put this bit down, put that bit in, and basically all you're doing is grabbing the flash pods, so the rocket pods, and you're rebuilding the flash for the camera. Close that there, lock it there, and voila, flash for the camera. Top of the camera, like always for Reflector, it's just closing the things off. There's no much to this. Just does that, and as you can see, I've put a Decepticon logo on it. I don't have like a Reflector like sticker or anything like that, like what you see in some of the versions. But I'm happy the way it is. Coming to the lens, let's take this bit off, and this is where a lot of people complain I've seen. So this is a bit for the pushing the button. Now, this bit closes up. Okay, we get that. But how do you store some of the weapons? Now, for what I've seen, is you can take a rifle, it looks like that. So if you stick the grenade launcher in, so it locks in. So let's try to get it to do that. I'm just trying to see where it's going to fit. Okay. So, for what I can see, you have two lines coming across, so it's got to line up with that. So if we can get it just in, there we go. So that's one gun, and so you can fit all three. There is 3 guns for each. And all you're doing is you can close it up and that'll house those weapons. But there's not much space to put like so the rest of the rifle or the scopes in or the knives. I've noticed that much. So just now what we're going to do is we're going to leave the weapons being stored. They'll just stay in the boxes. So come to the lens, fold it up here. Take one of the riot shields. The armour, sorry, the riot armour. And you're just piecing it back in. Sometimes they won't fit. So if they don't fit that one, take it to the other side and it'll fit perfect. Do the exact same again. And there you go. Lens is ready. Now if we come back to this, all you're wanting to do to make sure it sits right is to get the Gatling gun, you're going to have to twist it. Now you're going to see this little space here. Line it up with one of the legs. That is going to be your middle leg. Okay? So that's what you're looking for. Put the rest out. There you go. Camera is ready to be built. So let's get that part started. So as you can see, I've put one on already. Now, I'm not going to lie. See, the first maybe 2-3 attempts you're going to try this, they are going to be so stiff to put on. But now, like the more you've done it, they kind of, like, so the slots kind of just give it a little bit more give. And they kind of go on. So as you can see, everything lines up. So you've got the parts there. It's going to go in here and here. and vice versa. So all you want to do is turn this bit of reflector round, line up the parts, and heaters just slide in. The other one goes in first time without the camera being on, and that's just annoying. So please excuse me while I cut this part. Okay, so now we've got that part done. We've got everything ready for everything to go on. Now, come to that right shield, and as you can see, there's slots in the camera. Slide it in, and then start locking everything up. Now that's the camera getting housed. It can basically be stored now. It's safe to go on that, because if you didn't lock them in, this is what I done the first time, especially when I took a picture. I'd never done that, and like the camera could just fall off. It didn't really sit right. Come in the middle, because obviously the heads can't hide, and we'll put the front part of the camera on. Let's put on the flash next. Not the flash, the button. Sorry, so let's stick that on. Next we can come to the flash. Let's put the flash on. That is that, nice and secure. Let's get to the legs for the camera. Put that on. Straighten everything up. And finally, let's put on the lens. And if I bring back the camera, and let's zoom out a fraction to let you take it all in. There you go, folks. That is PPT-01, Papa Toys camera, other known as Reflector. What a transformation. Like I said, I've never had a Reflector, never had one, and this third party, thanks to David, he was totally on the money when he says, well, you need to get this. You really need to get this. And considering what I'm doing in college, it's actually quite fitting that I now have this bought. It really does look stunning. Because I've not really seen a Siege one here in Scotland so far. It's not been at my local like shop I can buy for Transformers. But this is incredible. This I absolutely love. And like I said, I don't mind that the toes are sticking up. Like I said, those can bend down. Then it's just white right across. But I don't mind it the way it's been. If it's going to look this good, then I'm cool with it. I do not mind it looking this way. So, how much did I pay? I think it was about £20 on eBay. I've actually now seen a few more figures that I'm going to be after, and I'll probably be getting them over the next couple of weeks. The one I teased in the last video about I need another leader minifigure, that is ordered. Yes, I've got a hot rod figure because now Mech Fan Toys have just announced MS-19 Flame Commander. That Rodimus Prime looks incredible. So as soon as I'm able to get it, that will be getting bought and reviewed. But this is incredible, guys. If you've not got a Reflector or any of the third party ones, check out the Papa Toys PPT-01. You absolutely love this. What an amazing third party figure. Like I said, very few complaints, and it's just, obviously it's just the quality control, but it's probably over quality because they're not going to fall off. That I can give. Storing the weapons, give or take, it's like I keep them in the box anyhow, so that doesn't bother me. The one main issue I did have, okay, and I don't know if anybody has got this figure, it never came with instructions, so I had to look up online for a video to see how to do it. The person was quite negative about how things went because of the storage and stuff. And I don't want to do this in this review. I'd rather look at the major positives of how this bot looks, how it transforms, how it fits together, and the overall quality, which is great. It is absolutely great. And I'm not going to nitpick and say it should have had better storage. If you're like me and you keep the boxes and the figures go on display, kudos, like, do that or put the guns elsewhere, but I don't think it cheapens the figure the way it got made out to be. I think that is very much of an over-exaggeration for a review, And it could put a lot of people off, especially if you're wanting something like this and you've never bought a third-party bot. So I'm steering away from that. It would be nice to have the extra stuff, but overall, when you look at everything, I prefer what I've got. So I'm over the moon with it. Guys, if you don't have this Reflector, please pick it up. You will love it. I'm so happy now I've got a Reflector. And as always, the next thing, everybody likes to see what's going to happen next. So of course, the things now of what's coming next seems to be the next thing. So we have Toy Hacks COG, which I was actually going to hold off reviewing purely because I want the rest of Fortress Maximus Toy Hacks Decals to be here. But we'll just do it anyhow. The one I cannot wait to show you guys, and what a difference and fix it made to the figure, is Power of the Primes, Rodimus Prime. The decals just fixed this figure completely, and I cannot wait to go into detail of what they did. It makes this look so much better from just the original standard stuff that was on it. Cannot wait to show you guys. So, as always guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out everything down below, and I will see you next time, Transformer fans. Thank you for everyone to tune in today's video. If you want to make Baby Grimlock happy, why not hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. All new videos are always coming right here in Optimus Wilbur Reviews. If you'd like to follow me in any of my social media links, all the descriptions are in the description box below. And of course, as always, I cannot stress this enough, I wish to thank Cybertronic Spree for allowing me to use their song Cybertronic Warrior as the theme of this channel. Guys, this is an incredible band that does incredible covers, and recently just done an amazing album of the Transformers 1986 movie soundtrack. Please follow them and all their social media links. I have every description in the description box below. Please check them out, and as always, Transformer fans, till all are one.